Leaving in 2 minutes. All aboard. Hey, namaskar everyone. How are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. As always, welcome back means we are on another adventure, and that also means that you're going to want to know where we are and what we're doing. I am in Hubbard, Ohio. Probably about a quarter mile from I-80, the exit of I-80. Actually, this road right here is North Main Street. It's a cool and crisp 30 degrees outside. I was actually gonna go do a little hike for everybody today, and I was like, I looked out the window this morning and I'm real sissy when it comes to cold, man. I don't like cold. I hate cold. Hate's a harsh word, but I think cold, and snow for that matter, deserves that word. But like I said, I don't even know what time it is. A little past 1 o'clock today. It's like 30 degrees. So I was like, you know what? We haven't done like a little roadside attraction in a little while. So that's exactly what today's adventure is going to be today. We're going to take a nice little trip down. We got people beeping their horn and everything. We're going to take a nice little trip down memory lane. So if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay. For watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh shit. That's why I tell you, take a sip. History. Better Malanga. So I think I was right on time when I said leaving in 2 minutes. All aboard, right? I think that was like a 2-minute intro. But what we're gonna do today, I said this was like a little roadside attraction video. Hubbard, Ohio. And we're gonna start right here at the Emerald Diner. Actually, I think this is actually Rhonda's Emerald Diner is what this is called. I think they had a fire in 2012, okay? And I think that they were closed for a while, and then it opened, and it had some different names and whatnot. And I'll tell you a little story while I'm walking here in a little bit. But I-80 is right up there. The highway is right up there. There's a Pilot up there. There's a True North, Arby's, Wendy's, etc. Love's is up there as well. So it's a main exit to get off of for trucks and cars. No hotels though, so it's just like a fuel exit is what this is. But if you come on down just a little bit, quarter mile, you'll hit this neat little roadside attraction. And already you can see, I'll walk to the front because we're gonna do a big circle. But you see all the railroad signage. In the back, there's some railroad cars, but we'll walk around. But yeah, the Emerald Diner right here. It's that old 50s themed diner. The clock on top and the stainless steel like trolley looking building and whatnot. The green up top, the lights, even the sign. The Emerald Diner. But I'll tell you a little story. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do a loop here, and we're gonna check out everything because there's a bunch of antiques here. The train in the back. I think there's some fire trucks in the back too as well. I mean, already see how cool this is. There's a phone booth. Kind of reminds me of Doctor Who, as a matter of fact. And I even see, we'll get up close, I see a Sinclair dinosaur, which is pretty cool. But I've never actually ate in here as the Emerald Diner. I thought I was going to one day. It was a few years back, and I forget what day. It was a holiday, I believe. It's like, let's go get breakfast. So I came here, we came here, but it was Mexican food. I walked in and I thought I was gonna have like some eggs and bacon and, you know, and it was a Mexican restaurant. It just was so weird. I'm in this 50s looking from the outside, and you go inside and it's Mexican. So I don't know if that's like when the name changed or whatnot, but I do know right now it is a 50s style restaurant, Rhonda's Emerald Diner. I mean, and look, like it's all, and again, this whole part right here, like all this here, I don't know if this is for the Emerald Diner itself. I want to say it is, but yeah, they have all the, all the train signs and everything else. Even over here, look, Greyhound lanes, the old containers. That's pretty tough looking. Yeah, look at all the signs. You can just look everywhere. Look, caution, sulfuric acid up there. Old fire alarm right there. Yeah, I'm digging that even clock up there. It's pretty cool. Again, I can't say what the food is for the actual diner itself. I've been in there, but when I was, it was a Mexican restaurant. So I will probably have to eat here one day just to check it out. Look, I don't know if anybody sees me. There's old Chris Kringle over there by the drive-thru. But let's check this out. All kind of cool stuff. And that's what I figured I'd do this video, because this is, if you're ever in the area, that's cool right there. Look, it's like a sled. If you're ever in the area, you're traveling through, it's a cool little roadside attraction to stop at. Check that out though. Look at that. That is awesome. The skis. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. that's excellent. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I thought maybe there's some different businesses in that building over there. I don't know if it's an antique shop. We'll be walking over there anyway, so we'll find out. But look at this. An old Sinclair dinosaur. That's awesome. I think Sinclair might be my favorite gas station just because of the dinosaur. There's an old Sinclair pump. And the old telephone booth reminds me of, like I said, Doctor Who. That's awesome, right? That's cool. I don't know, can you go in there, or they have it locked? Okay, they have that locked, which is probably a good idea. But that's pretty sharp. That's pretty sharp. See, I'm assuming people do go over there. There must be stuff in there, and I don't know what's in there. I really don't. There's like three or four different doors in that. So, but obviously this is as a whole, if you're ever in the area, this is your roadside attraction. So whoever Marsh is, because I seen there was Marsh written on that sled over there on the side, and there's Marsh Development in the back. So here's where some of the fun begins, and we're gonna check this all out. Another pump. The Atlantic bulb up top. Another little cart, little train cart right there that goes on the tracks. Heater. An old dolly. I like those old dollies like that. Yeah, not a public crossing. All persons are warned not to trespass. So we won't go on there, but there's the caboose. Very cool. And And even there's a car right there, pedestrian car, sleeper car maybe. Emerald Railroad Express. I'll walk a little closer over there here in a minute. Fire engine, Emerald Station, Hubbard, Ohio. Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. I don't think those hoses would be worth a dang right now. But yeah, I don't know. I can't see up there. I'm not going to crawl on there, but can you see in it all? $39. Hell yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I kind of wanted a short little video today just because it's so cold. There's a little garden plowed right there too, down there. I like that. Yeah, so everywhere you look, there's all kind of cool stuff. There's the tower, the train tower. One of my videos when I did the old China company, when I did some Urbix adventure, somebody put in the comments, why would a China company need a gun tower? It's not a gun tower. Because the trains, when I did that video, the trains used to come by the factory and pick up stuff, like, and that's exactly what that is. That's like a little tower for the trains, so you could probably look inside the cars and whatnot. So no gun tower, okay? Not a gun tower. Let's see, check this out. Emerald Station. Man, it's cold. Like the W has the Pennsylvania insignia on it. Look at that. I love the old look. There's like probably a snow train going over the bridge. White Pass and Yukon route. That's cool. Spitting, check that out. Spitting on stations, platforms, and approaches. $500 fine, a year in prison, or both. Wow. This is cool. Wow. Oh, look at the... I was just talking about trunks. I don't know if this is somebody's... I don't think this is anybody's house. Be cool if it was. It might be, but check this out. Got the trunks. I don't know if this is somebody's house or not, actually. It might be. So let's not let's not hang out there very long. I don't know if it is or not, to be honest with you. It looks like maybe somebody lives in there. I don't know, but that'd be really cool. But I don't see no like heat or anything coming out of there. All these cars. Barrels, old wheelbarrow, old light up top there, another car. See, we'll get here. This ain't the end. This isn't where we're gonna stop, but there's the steam engine, so we'll hit that. But we'll walk along the side. There's a bunch of antiques in there, which I want to check out. So, City of Trenton, New Jersey. Another fire alarm. I see an old railroad light inside that window. He must use this for storage. Little pump. See, I don't want to go up there because I don't know if that's somebody's house or not. You know what I mean? But we'll get it from the other side. Yeah, I don't know if somebody lives here or not in that Swissvale, PA. So there's a bunch of train stuff, and it's from everywhere. Yeah, look at this. Look, you can get right up here with the, I don't know what you would call them, the hookups, the turnbuckles, whatever you want to call these. Wow. Very cool. Very awesome. I like that. That's cool. So yeah. Oh, look inside there. Like a workshop in there. Very cool. I like this railing too. That railing's pretty cool. That's awesome. Woo, my hands are a little cold. Coach stop. Might have been a little train station there where you maybe get a ticket or something. I don't know. Yeah, the Railway Express Agency. I know every time it gets cold, I start talking stupid and I can't talk right. Yeah, these are really cool. Coal sign. Simulated, well, it wouldn't be simulated coal, but there's some rocks, boulders in there. Coalberg. Now that is coal up in there. Yeah, that is coal. For trained men only. Emerald Railroad. How cool is that, right? That's pretty wild. Awesome. Not too bad. How are you? Good. What's this here? Then is this an antique shop or
no? It's a church actually.
Oh, is it really? So this is a church then. Okay. That okay if I walk around because I want to show something. Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so that's this right here is a church inside. So that's pretty cool. Railroad crossing. Look out for locomotive. Look at that. Pretty cool. I've actually never parked and like walked around here. You think I would have, you know, when it's warm out and in the summertime, but you know, why would we want to do that? Oh yeah, look at that. Awesome. They would have put the coal in there, get the fire going. Can you imagine that though? Well, there would have been windows in here, but well, it'd probably been warm in here too because of that. Look at that, that's cool. I love stuff like that. And then you got the coal car, so it'd have been shoveling the coal. And it'd be right into the fire. So okay, so now I got the lowdown on that. So yeah, I think this is a cool, if you're traveling, you want to get something to eat, and again, I can't say anything about the food. Never rate there as the Emerald Diner. But yeah, if you're hungry, you're traveling, stop, get something to eat, and walk around. I mean, I suggest going on a warmer day though. Suggest that way you can like touch stuff and feel stuff and won't have your fingers freezing off. But yeah, look at all the signage. The Hubbard sign up top. Pen Zip, New York Central. Look at the Kodak sign. Verichrome film. That is awesome. Coca-Cola sign up there, which the last video I did actually was up in Madison, Ohio. If you're into antiques and such like that, Red Button Green Door Antiques, and very cool antique shop, lots of lamps, and it is He has the most Coca-Cola memorabilia for sale in the country. For sale, the most Coca-Cola memorabilia. Not the biggest collection, but the largest collection of memorabilia for sale. So I had to get that right when I was doing his video up there. But yeah, check that out if you're into antiques and old lamps. Great guy up there, great guy. But let me show you this real quick if you didn't see it. So this is the side of the church right here, and I don't know if this was always a church or not, but let's look to see what they got up here. This is, I seen some trunks up here, man, that I was talking about. I wanted to get some trunks for an end table. Show you some of these signs. Old saw, old headboard right there, that's cool. Some of those old 3/4 beds, excuse me. Some old pulleys and old, hey, look, there's a bird's nest up on the sled. Bellevue Avenue. I'm digging these signs, man. Old ironing board for your horse. Old cooler. Old plow. We'll walk around too. I just wanted to get up close. I probably could have stayed down on the ground and checked this out, but figured why not. Look at old pesticide sprayer there. Old ice box. What is that? An old General Electric? Old General Electric right there. Look at that clock. Old, looks like an old sander. Or I don't know what that would be for. Old cash register machine. That's awesome. And here's some trunks. Some people are gonna call me out on this. People are gonna call me out because my phone started ringing. Thought I had that on silent. But look at these trunks. Man, I so want one. Want one for an end table. These are awesome. Look at that. Another little bird nest right there. That's awesome. That's very cool. Got a old net right there with some weight still in it. Rims. Yeah, there's some really cool signs here, man. I'm loving these though. I'm loving those. Wow. And I don't know, like, is this just for decoration? Would they sell anything? I don't know. Wow. Look at that sign. That's cool. Would have been an old neon sign, but they're all the neon glass is gone. Another old trunk, stove, a Magic Chef. Got some old skates. Wow. Another old dolly. Sickle. There's a cool planter down there. Very cool, man. Yeah, I should have came here in the summertime, but wanted to do a video this week, and I was like, you know what, man, to walk out in the woods, I just didn't feel like it today, because I had a plan. I had something that I wanted to do, but just couldn't get myself to go out and look at this. That's awesome. That's very cool. Very cool. Let's see something. Let me see the front here. Yeah, look. That's a public square in Warren, 1877. That's pretty cool. That's pretty wild. So okay, yeah, I guess this is a church here. Huh. Okay. I didn't know. Yeah. It is a church. This is a church. Yeah, right there. Celebration Church. .life. Christ is the answer. Wagon, and we're back where we started. So, yeah, this is pretty wild here. Pretty cool. Pretty wild. And let me just, for the heck of it, let me show you this side as well. Man, it is cool. Look on top of that, the roof over there, Jugendheimer 1976. That's cool. I like when I see stuff like that. But I'm gonna walk between this and the restaurant, but there's the full side of this. You can get a little better view of everything, since I'm not so close, but I kind of wanted to get up there and see what they had. I'm loving those old trunks, man. I really want to get one for an end table. I think that it looks cool when you use it for an end table. But let's walk around. Let's walk around between the church and the diner. Yeah, it was weird that day that I went in here. It was super weird. I went in and I thought I was gonna get some breakfast, man, and sure enough, it was a Mexican restaurant. So, more signs. I like that cover of the earth. Sweet Lunas armored car service. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Very cool. And then got the Christmas display out here right now. The old Grinch. Cool. Old leather. Yeah, there it is. The old. And I'll go in here just so I'll show you what this looks like in here. We'll go in here so I can show you. So when you walk in, right here, it's an old 50 style diner inside. And you got the jukebox. So that's the old pink clock up there. So yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside. So again, can't say too much on the food, but it's not Mexican. It's not a Mexican restaurant anymore. So very cool. But yeah, that was a little fun little walk around. I dug it. I dug that. I'm glad I got to show you that. Maybe some of you didn't know this was here. If you're from the area, you probably do. I think you would know the diner. But maybe you never walked around back here. I don't think you can get into the cars though, or nothing. And I honestly, I don't see any heat or anything like that. So I don't know if that's actually somebody's, you know, house or apartment or anything like that in there. I mean, that'd be cool if it was. Yeah, I don't even know what to really call this other than the Emerald Diner. Roadside attraction. The Emerald Diner roadside attraction. That's pretty much what this is, because I don't even think this has a name. It's just one of those cool roadside attractions that you hit when you're traveling. So hopefully you watch this, and hopefully when you're coming through the area, take a little pit stop, quarter mile off the highway there in Hubbard. So if you're fueling up, if you're traveling, just a day off and you're taking a day drive, come out here and check it out. If you're doing it now, wear something warm. If it's in the winter time, enjoy it as long as you can, and I'm sure you can, you know, actually touch stuff and everything else, you know, and actually enjoy it without freezing. But I'm gonna leave it as that. Yeah, I'm glad I got to show you this. But listen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I do read all the comments. Usually I'm behind now, because they come in, they come in faster than I can keep up with them. Love seeing you guys out in the wild. Usually it's been happening a lot. More and more people recognize it, so don't hesitate to say hi. I enjoy knowing that people actually watch the videos and get out there and do some of the things that I talk about and show. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I am getting in a truck and I'm going home in the heat. So until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Fed 'em like